Quick links: all perceived memory locations in Digimon Survive. Perceived memories are a collectible in Digimon Survive, and here's where players can find all of them. Perceived memories are the only collectible in Digimon Survive, and they provide players with unique items, as well as information on the lore of the world of Digimon. To find perceived memories, players need to use Takuma's phone to scan an area for a glitch or distortion. Distortions can be a variety of things, from items to enemies, but they also may be a perceived memory. If the distortion is a perceived memory, Takuma will say he thinks he hears a voice in his head. There are 15 total perceived memories in Digimon Survive. As the only collectible besides Digimon in Digimon Survive, they're not too difficult to locate as long as players know where to look. However, the player will need to play through the game 3 times if they want to unlock every memory, and they can be extremely easy to miss if the player doesn't know where to look. So, here's where to find every perceived memory in the game. All perceived memory locations in Digimon Survive. Players will have to go through each of the 3 routes in the game if they want to unlock every perceived memory. These routes include the Moral Path, Harmonious Path, and Wrathful Path, each of which has 5 memories to find, 1 in each chapter. Here are the locations of each perceived memory in each Digimon Survive route. Moral Path locations: Chapter 1, in the woods by the shrine. Scan the distortion near the Agumon near the shrine section of Part 2. Chapter 2, in Spider Lily Forest. Scan the tree with a distortion to the right of the player, near the Professor and Agumon. Chapter 3, in the woods near the city. After reaching the North Island in Part 6, scan the distortion at the tree to the right of the main city entrance. Chapter 4, on the Moral Path, gotten by going back to Spider Lily Forest. Players can also get Gomamon in Digimon Survive in this area. Chapter 5, found by taking out the phone before starting the final battle. Harmonious Path locations: Chapter 1, at the distortion in the inner shrine entrance at the forest. Chapter 2, in the central plaza of the amusement park, found by scanning the right side of the fence near Kato. Chapter 3, at the ruined apartment, at the distortion above Dracmon in the second island area in Part 6. Chapter 4, at the end of Harmonious Path, found by scanning the distortion in the woods by the library in Part 11. Chapter 5, at the end of the Harmonious Path route, found by scanning the distortion in the inner shrine entrance at the forest in Part 12. Players can also get Tuskmon in Digimon Survive in this area. Wrathful Path locations: Chapter 1, found by scanning the distortion on the shrine stairs in the forest in Part 2. Chapter 2, in the cafeteria, at the distortion near Lopmon, Shuji, and Sake in Part 3. Chapter 3, in the sewers of the underground waterway, at the distortion nearby Aoi right after reuniting with her. Chapter 4, at the end of the Wrathful Path route. Chapter 5, also at the end of the Wrathful Path route in Digimon Survive. Digimon Survive original release date, the 28th of July 2022. Developer, Hyde Franchise. Digimon genre, tactical, survival, visual novel, JRPG, single-player platform, Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 Publisher, Bandai Namco Entertainment ESRB, T.
My heart returns to you. Dinner, you were great. We can go back to mine if you catch my breath. All